How's it going, Nowhere crew? Welcome back to the channel. So we're just out and about, but we randomly stumbled upon this abandoned, it's like a strip mall, but it's got a restaurant inside of it. Had two actually. One's called Jesse Jr. It's a Filipino restaurant. Then the other one was a Chinese food restaurant, I believe. The Chinese food restaurant unfortunately went up in flames, so now this whole area is going to be demolished. The Chinese restaurant's pretty much gone, so there's not much to see there, but the Jesse Jr. restaurant, it's still pretty cool. It's like a retro 90s like looking style. Got the attire to match today, so we're gonna see if we can check it out quickly. It's on a pretty busy road, but yeah, we'll see what's left in there, and I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little stop. So we have the Jesse Jr. restaurant sign right here. You can see, still got some of the fluorescent tubes, but the other signage has been ripped off for the other businesses. I think at one point they did assume that they were going to be reopening, but the Bo Mama is the one that had the fire. The Kadar Hair Inc. is also closed, but the Jesse Jr., I think they're hoping that they'd be coming back. I mean, clearly they didn't, but yeah, you got the Filipino food sign, and it's a restaurant. It's strange that they closed every Monday, but they had an order to remedy an unsafe building, which isn't super fair. It's not their fault. So, I mean, this pretty much shut them down. And then notice violation. So they violated something. It doesn't specify what, but they did violate something. So, I don't know. Strange. The restaurant over here, the Chinese food restaurant, it unfortunately went up in flames. You can see how bad the damage was. So this building was deemed unsafe, and the rest of them have to be knocked down because they're connected. We can go inside there, but there's really not much to see, so I don't want to waste your guys' time. So we're just going to head into the restaurant right away. The door is literally just open. You can see that they've been renovating, but see right there, sorry, we're closed temporarily due to the neighbor's fire. The restaurant itself, though, it's got a bunch of pinks and teals. Or sorry, pinks and yellows. A bunch of pastel colors. It does look like whoever's taking care of this place is taking care of these flowers here. So it's in pretty good shape, this restaurant. Nothing's really happened to it. So it's a shame. I'm sure they were not very happy that they had to close down. But yeah, I love these old style booths with all the pastel colors. They're very cool. I don't think it's going to be a necessarily long video, but I thought you guys might find this place pretty interesting. But yeah, like I said, it was Filipino food, I believe. Noah's been doing fairly well. I think when I looked it up, they had pretty good reviews. But this was not too long ago. It is weird that they have the plants. Like somebody is coming in and taking care of these, because these are like thriving. It's your entrance right there. This is cool. I like the ceiling here. It's mirrored. I'm going to assume that they're probably going to repurpose a lot of this restaurant. A lot of the seating and stuff could be reused. Stuff that's really worth anything has been already taken out of this place. Yeah, there's a lot of plants. They're just using it as a freaking greenhouse. These the spinning chairs? Yes. Yeah, this is kind of cool though, guys. It's kind of cool. I really do like the mirror on the top. That's the coolest part to me. We do got some supplies still left behind in there. Over here we have the bathrooms. It's some water. I don't know if that's from when they put out the fire next door or if it's leaking itself. Not a bad little bathroom. I mean, this gives off the vibes of like a Wimpy's or like a diner. In my opinion, at least. It's quite flooded in the women's. They got a few more stalls. This almost looks like a deli counter. Open during COVID. Available here. 1,000 minutes of talk to global Philippines. Okay. That's random, but I guess that makes sense. So not only could you get your food, you could get your minutes here too. It's so random. Some counters here, some prep counters. They took e-transfer as a form of payment. Here's some recipes. The suka recipe, 2 large white vinegar, 4 cups of salt, 4 cups of garlic, 2 tablespoons of chili flakes, ketchup for color. On the Uber Eats account. I mean, these counters are still pretty nice. The stainless steel counters, they definitely could reuse them. Got to see if I can find some like before pictures of this place to show you guys. I like the random grapes hanging up here. Got Greg with us today.
What's happening, everybody?
One thing I didn't notice before, guys, this is just full of water. So they would have had like the hot plates in there, probably boiling water at one point, but yeah, it's kind of gross that the water's just sitting there. It's just gross still water. So you have some of the stuff here. Red bola, pork with seafood, white pork, asado, and then yellow chicken asado. If that's wrong, I apologize. That's good. There's no bugs here. Only vermin here is me and Greg. Okay, so it looks like they're going to be repurposing this. I've seen a few pieces of green tape around. I think those are the items they want to take. Why would they cellophane wrap them too? Fried chicken. Why is there a sticker for fried chicken above the light switch? Smallest 22 to 25 piece, 30 35 medium, 60 to 65 pieces a large, 80 to 85. Who's eating 85 pieces of fried chicken? It's a big kitchen. These the fryers. You know, some of these restaurants, they're really, really gross back here, but this one's not too bad. I've definitely seen worse. That's for sure. Looks like this is going to be saved. This little tray cart. They want the stove too, maybe. I would have guessed, though, these probably cost thousands, this kind of equipment, so if it is still functioning, why get rid of it? So there is some, was this propane? We do have a leaking pipe. What's this? So the employee bathrooms, nothing too crazy in here. Oh God, it's a little tight. All right. So, I mean, there's your kitchen pretty much. Quite a big kitchen. I wonder how much food they were pumping out a day. I do have this big freezer right here. Nice walk-in freezer. Good size. They had a lot of product still in here. They had a lot of product in here, sorry. And they have maybe this is a deep freezer. It smells, but it doesn't smell bad. That's a bonus. Okay. So what's over here? What's this? Oh, is that like the thing for the meat? Yeah, I think that's the thing for the meat. I'm not well versed in restaurant equipment, I'm sorry. I'm not that adventurous with my food choices, so you know, I'm not the best for knowing exactly what everything is. Looks like you see in like the gyro shops. Oh, that's locked. I do like the theme of everything being pink, though. Obviously, all the breakers and stuff have been shut off ever since the fire happened next door. This is a big restaurant, man. Another storage area. There's a garage door there, but we have an industrial-sized mixer. It's in my way. This looks like the manager's office, maybe. Nothing crazy, but that is not that old of an apple. What is this? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. There's still food in here. It doesn't look even bad. That's concerning, isn't it? That's pretty much the restaurant, guys. I mean, not tons else to see. This front door here, you see that they were promoting Filipino Day. A few other things here. Party favors for sale. Had some advertisements there. Pretty big shame. I can see why they put the plants here. Getting some great light on them, which is good for them. Really can't get over these booths though, guys. It's a shame. Like, you don't really see restaurants like this anymore. Again, I love that mirrored rim around this ceiling here. Bright yellow and red. All right, Nowhere crew, that's going to wrap up this explore of this restaurant. This is a very cool place. It's got like a 90s vibe to it, in my opinion, with like the pink pastels and stuff like that. It's a shame that they had to shut down because of the fire next door, but I really do hope that they repurpose a lot of the stuff in here. They got some good equipment in here that could be reused. Maybe they're going to reopen somewhere else. Not 100% sure. But yeah, it's a little bit different explore for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below, share the video around, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be posting this in 2023, but I filmed it in 2023. So yeah, if we haven't reached that goal, be sure to help me get there. And with that, I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one.